It's just extra. It's just extra right now. So let it be extra. Um. Okay. Now, where the pandemic was hit the most, they want to open up the fastest, referring to the concrete jungle, which is NYC. Okay. All right. Now you want to get millions and millions of bus drivers to drive these kids to school during the time of a pandemic. Okay. All right. So do it. Um, I'm not going to tell you not to. Just want to see the outcome of it all. Trump's in. It got a half a Trump face, and it says rage. Play it down. Trump admits to concealing the truth. Threat of COVID-19. Like I said, in the pandemic, freedom of speech, it's a mess. But you can't take it back because it's done already. And right now, you want to send the little ones in so the people can get back into a force-fed job situation where everyone that's really making the money, it's online, man. It's online. Sharing is caring. Like I said, show some compassion, man. Show some compassion. Oh, I gotta sponsor today, Progressive. Yeah, gotta stay progressive out here, man. It's ridiculous. The desperation of the people that haven't figured out what a pandemic is. Oh, let's just say they don't want to know what a pandemic is and the capabilities that a pandemic possesses. Or, like he said, deny the truth of the pandemic. I get that part. The pandemic caused an Fletcher Bloom. Fletcher boom. That's good news for these. Nah, like I said, want to buy things, want to sell things. People don't know what's the last. They gonna be as fresh as they possibly can be. That's another thing. You wanna open up the malls and thing. Okay, I hear that. Just find a way to spend that unemployment and try to wrap your head around the so-called money you're supposed to be saving for the stimulus bill to spend it on trying to do whatever you're trying to do. Go ahead. I want you to speed up the process with that. And slowly but surely, I'm hearing more and more cases of college and students getting sick. So, go down that slippery slope again, man. Like I said, speed it up, man. If you want to do it. If you ain't, don't. But I don't. Like I said, you so much in the shaky waters that out of desperation, you gotta speed it up. So pay them bus drivers. Pay them student officials. I'm sorry, the principals, vice principals, teachers aides, all of that. Pay them immediately for their services. And could you please open up the restaurants? Just open them up so you can get a true feel of what it's like to reopen America again. Go right ahead. Be my guest. That way, I get my libraries open and judicials and all of that. I want everything open, man. Not just your school. I want everything open. Four insane things just happened to Tesla. Nah, man. Yeah, like I said, you giving weight to things that really don't matter in the pandemic, man. It's a pandemic. Like I said, with this whole school year, we open everything first. In fact, you can reopen everything at the same time since you say you got it like that. I just don't think you do. Oh, definitely. Local hospitals, man. Our local hospitals and what you call it, patient cares. Open patient care centers up again, man. Open them up, man. Cause you want to open up schools, right? Right. Mm-hmm. Man, this is what I mean. You want to open up one and not all. You gotta open up all. And could you please open up my part fully, man? Fully open it up. Cause like I said, since though you gonna want to open everything up and you want to open everything up, might as well just cause like you saying, the mass matters. It won't matter if you open everything up. So open everything up and you get rid of the mass. Subliminally, you wanted a war, and I didn't want that. But now you want to do something that's gonna cause that. So I just said, man, go ahead, do it. I dare you. The 37 most we don't want to go into absurd things. That was from yesterday, 2 days ago news. Man, you got to update your news status, man. What is going on? You want to suppress the news too? This is beautiful. Oh, man. Got to do better, man. Yeah, that's 3 days ago. It's still hitting the front lines of what Little Hands has to say, but with the Freedom of Speech Act, it doesn't matter. Coronavirus update, U.S. record. I'm still the president. 190K deaths. Britain bans gatherings. Nah, like I said, I'm trying to get more gatherings, more opening up, because all of the back and forth is ridiculous. And I don't want to go back and forth. I just give you what you want. And what you want is to reopen, so reopen. And I'll see what the outcome is from the aftermath. Because there is an aftermath to everything that's been taking place. So go ahead. Do it. Like the Nike commercial. Do it. Yeah. You don't want to talk about it. Just get it done. UN peacekeeper resumes protesting of Congo Noble's lyrics. You working with, like I said, world leaders and pushing for this agenda that's not beneficial to the people. This is just not. Pandemic, reopen. Reopening the pandemic. Go ahead. So you can do what you've been doing. Go ahead. Just all you gotta do is nationally declare everything is open, a free for all, no mask or the mask, whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do now. Rochester police chief entire command staff steps down. You need, like I said before, he want to get rid of regular policio and put in military. And I said to myself, you go ahead and try that too. Out of desperation, you need to. But first you need to open up everything. So then you can have military opening and everything open, man. Go ahead, no mask. Since you say that the pandemic isn't real. Since you don't believe that you could put thousands and thousands of students at risk. Since you believe that restaurants need to make income. Since you believe that sports need to be adjusted in a way that they can still play in the pandemic. So go ahead, open it all up. But like I said, I don't think you can do so. So keep beating around this bush. And we'll probably wait until 2025 for this one. Because I got it, I think I got it somewhere set in the calendar somewhere. And whatever day that may be. News and notes. Mark Ingram. believes Ravens can set more rushing records. If you believe you want to play, believe you want to play. Just believe that you should open everything up. Because in a pandemic, to treat one thing as important than another is just literally wrong. Because we all in this pandemic together. So miss me with the back and forth sauce and open up like a boss. If you can. Dig deeper. PCSD. State agency pays 1.1 million to test gun family. I mean, if you want to pay out, pay out. But like I said, pay out to the American people. The stimulus bill that was supposed to pass by the House. But you can't do that either because you're taking that stimulus bill, cutting it in half, sending it into public funding, which is, like I said, in the pandemic also. And then you're going to see the outcome of the wasted. So go ahead, waste it. How Lil Wayne said, faded, faded, faded. Nah, I don't waste it, nah, waste it. Because you want to supply some and not all. It's clear when you first sent out the stimulus, which is we all didn't get it all at one time. And some still haven't gotten it. So, we'll see what the predictions of reopening feels like. But I just feel like you're going to have to wait until some other time to do so, man. I just get that feeling that that's what's going to happen. 28 homes lost in bridges. Foothills fire. Like I said, you wanted to wipe that out. And you wanted to wipe some things out because out of force and frustration, you're in the same predicament as everyone else. The thing is, you just don't want to accept it because you so high up. But the pandemic has brought you so low. It's unbelievable. So open up. Well done news. Lewiston. The Bethel Citizen. Drug makers pause on COVID-19. Nah. I want you to fully do whatever you said you was going to do with them injections. Inject them if they want to get injected. If not, don't inject them. Whatever you want to do with it. Don't fall back because I said to you, I don't know if it's going to work or not. Take the risk. You've been taking risks. Why stop now? So, you'll have your vote. You'll reopen everything. No mask. No nothing. In the middle of a pandemic. It's like I said, your mask sales been more rapid than anything out here, man. You got them in all colors, varieties, flavors. You even got a special shield for just this part. Come on, man. Let's get rid of all of that and reopen now. How about that one? Yeah. It's like I said. You said you got the vaccine. Inject them. Double the pleasure, double the fun. News, sports. Like I said, you want to double down on what you created. And I'm trying to tell you what you created has already failed. Because what you created was supposed to take out something. And you can try to recreate that again. But in all reality, I already told you, it's costing too much. When the cost outweighs the problem, gotta give it to the problem. The problem may have the upper hand. So I have to adjust and compromise. Oxford vaccine trial on hold. No, don't hold your vaccine. Keep it rolling out. You put billions and billions of dollars into this vaccine that you said. Now it's time to try it out, baby. Like you said, open it up. What do you want? I mean everything. Swimming pool, tanning salons, haircut places, no mask, no more. You catch COVID on your own now. Honor supreme sacrifice. Yeah, that's gonna be the supreme sacrifice. Take your mask off with freedom. Spread more of this deadly disease. And like I said, send it, open everything up. And I can get back to the 24-hour stores and all of that, man. Beautiful. Small businesses won't have to suffer any longer. So go ahead. Do what you planned on anyway. Just speed up the process. Tuesday, coronavirus updates in Carroll Springs. That's a couple days ago. One hospitalized after crash on I-15. I said, man, who knows what's going on out here? I just want to go with the flow, which is you want to open up. So open up everything. How you said, you won't stop going back and forth with it. So open it all up. From every state open up at once. Even the bank, open the banks back up. How about that? State launches rental relief. Like I told you. And Mayu News. Like I said, some rent free, some evictions, pandemic, freedom of speech. And that's what you play on these whole things, the freedom of speech and. But like I said, open up everything. Take the mask off. Just the stuff that's been taking place ain't even worth it anymore. Michigan Governor Whitmore addresses Biden. No, that ain't even worth it no more either. You don't even address nothing no more. It's a pandemic. How you gonna address something in a pandemic? That's what I said, man. I said, why I'm in a pandemic. Social distance. They saying cybersecurity awareness. No, I'm aware that you have political power in the White House that's able to sit down and take his time and Google certain people. Hack their situations. Find out where he been. All of this stuff, man. So, cybersecurity is at risk. That's what I said. You might as well just open everything up. Because if you go with the remote learning, Trump gonna stop it with the hacks and screen and slowing down your internet. So open it all up at once, and we'll see if little hands can handle it all. It was open all up at once, but little hands couldn't handle it at the time. So let's do a rebrand. Open it all up again. Like I keep telling you, I dare you. Candidate forum today. Like I said, it's a pandemic. Even the voting status is on hold. But you want to open up. Open up the polls again. Open up everything again. Get the mail ballots to the point where they're not late anymore. All of the above. Open it back up, man. I dare you. Armed guest arrested after shooting up hotel room at Brownwood. Nah, man, he flipped off. Guy told him he had to put the mask on. Like I said, man, just if the cost of taking the mask off is life or death, and you want to take it off, and so be it. Take it off, man. You're entitled to it. Like they said, if the guy want to jump off the bridge, you can persuade him not to, but you can't stop him. So go ahead. I dare you. Lightfoot blast bars victory lap. Nah, I'm not blasting no one's victory. Listen, it's a victory lap as long as you want to open. It's a victory lap as long as you want to stay closed. It's the freedom of speech in the middle of a pandemic. I dare you. No youth sports it shouldn't be no guidelines to sports. Sports should just be sports. It's a pandemic. I dare you. Roger City electric car charging. Project takes detour. Open it up. Send more electricity through the electrical fuse so you can have more electricity, more power plants, man. We need what you say, we need more, better, greater. Become a boss and get it done. I dare you. Man. Portland Press Herald. Man. Like I said, community news. The community is divided. And you want to open everything up. So, I dare you. I want you to, too. I really want you to. Open it all up so gas stations and things don't have to close at a specific time. You don't have to wait out outside of the line. None of that. You go get as much stuff as you want. There won't be no limits on anything. And the people can make more revenue. Remember, more revenues. Right? That's what the plan is. Purdue executive vice president to testify. Like I said, the freedom of speech. Your testimony won't even matter. It's pointless. Because, like I said, differences of opinion doesn't make it a fact. And that's where the law is misconstrued and discombobulated. But you can try, though. But the reality is the reality. You have the freedom of speech. And you can try it. I dare you. So miss me with the come in for this meeting or that meeting or whatever that have you. It may get brutal because you could go into something and someone automatically could instantly have that no inside of them. Not a yes, but a no. Or maybe a yes inside of them, but you really want to know. So freedom of speech. Oh, man. So congratulations. Because, like I said, it makes no sense to have any interaction like that. Justice says, COVID situation is critical in West Virginia considerates. Like I said, it's critical everywhere. Because, like I said, you opening up some, and people are traveling some, and some aren't. But does that make it fair in the pandemic? Does it make it justifiable for others? Seeing as though you want to stop the spread, it hasn't stopped yet. But reopen everything since it hasn't stopped yet. I dare you. I'm having too much fun with this because out of desperation, you want to, but I'm daring you to. And it's not out of desperation either. It's out of the fact that you won't stop combating the fact that it's a pandemic and people are catching deadly diseases by the minute. and you don't care. So we open. Texas restaurant Fuddruckers and Luby's announced plan to liquidate. No, don't liquidate. Expand. I want you to expand all businesses. Expand all through the horizon. I want you to build. I want you to do all the things necessary that you thought in your head you could do. So do it. I dare you. And with that being said, peace. I gotta go.